Hi everyone, it's Yvette McQueen, MD, emergency physician, travel doctor, and wellness lifestyle coach, a global physician on a mission to educate about health, travel wellness, and disease prevention. I'm coming to you today to talk about how to wear a mask 1 year later. So it's still 1 year after the pandemic have started and we're wearing masks. We were forced to start wearing masks last year, late February, beginning of March. Many countries other than the United States have been used to wearing masks due to environment, smog, and other things. Well, it's now mandatory that we wear a mask to prevent transmission of the SARS-CoV-2 virus. There's a difference between COVID-19 and the actual virus. The virus it's a coronavirus. It's called SARS-CoV-2, where COVID-19 is actually the symptoms or the combination of the disease, which having that coronavirus may lead to COVID-19. So wearing a mask 1 year later, and I was traveling yesterday and people still are not wearing it properly, either because they don't understand the transmission, they don't want to wear it properly, or it is uncomfortable for them. So let's go over wearing a mask again. Of course, when you know you get tested for COVID, they go, wear up the nose. So we know that the virus likes to linger in the nasal passage, and that's where you can actually transmit it to people, or you can actually receive it through your nasal passage. So that nose needs to be covered. You can cough and sneeze and open your mouth. It likes those mucous membranes. So you need to cover your mouth with your mask. Now there's several different masks out there, and I'm gonna let you know, we've been wearing a mask almost a year. But in the beginning, we was like, oh, everyone's grabbing all kind of masks, looking for masks, trying to just get any kind they can. Now that the availability is out there, make sure you're getting one that fits you and that you're comfortable with, that you will continue to wear masks. So there's several different masks. Of course, everyone knows about the great cloth mask that you can have, whether it has a logo on it or not. And it has the ear loops, and these ones have ear loops that are elastic and expandable. Now we like to tell people 3-ply mask. Why 3-ply? 3-ply is because if it's 3 layers, and they have air filtrations, but they don't line up. So if the virus is hitting it, it doesn't go straight through the air filtration hole. It'll hit one layer and hit another layer. So a lot of cloth masks will have a pocket in it so that it can actually add. This actually has a 3-ply, 1-ply. There's another layer under here, and then the cloth layer. But you can always add a filter in it. So this mask you can put on. Make sure you're putting it on. Loops around the ears, underneath your nose, over your nose, fits under the chin. Now it's not very tight fitting, but this is the standard cloth mask here. And I put my glasses on top of it there. Now people will wear glasses, say, well, my glasses fog up. Well, I make sure that the mask is fitting under there and across my nose so that the air isn't going up into my glasses. But some people have also been spraying their glasses anti-fogging. The typical cloth mask or the surgical mask that you've seen, of course, is here. It's blue. And then on the other side, it's white. So it's the white side here that fits against your face. Now it's pleated. It has pleats in it so it can expand to your face. The elastic ear loops. These are made to be disposable. It's not made to be worn every day, because I actually see people now with their masks and they have little holes in it where they've probably been wearing it multiple times. Now make sure your cloth mask, if you're wearing your cloth mask, have several of them. You keep in your car, your bag, whatever, and these are washable. These are supposed to be disposable. Okay, in hospital before COVID, we would throw away each use. I say within 1 day, it should be thrown away. You only should be using this about 1 day. So this one, again, it goes in. But this one, great, because I don't know if you can see it, but there's a metal at the top. So that's why you know it's the top. And because it goes in over your nose, the loops around, and since it's pleated, it comes down. The metal fits around your nose and across this face part. And my glasses sit on top, and that's how the mask is. That's why it's pleated like that, okay? Take it off by its loose ends and pull it down. Try to avoid touching the front after you've used it. Also, many of the masks are now coming in colors. Same thing, color on the front, white on the inside, pleated. It has a metal bend to it that will conform to your face, okay? Now, now I know some people say they don't like it on their nose because it feels uncomfortable and suffocating. I know a lot of people are finding it's a round compartment because my sister did it. She said she didn't feel it like flat on her face. So there's devices out there. It's almost like a cone where you can put it inside it and push out the mask so that it sits a little bit off of your face and not flat against your face if that feels suffocating. The other type of mask out there is the N95. So the N95, so of course the medical personnel are wearing the N95, which are fitted to us, and they're supposed to filter out 95% of particles. N95 is KN because it's made in Korea. It has not been approved for medical use in the United States, but it has the same 95% filtration. You can find them like this. Actually, they sell them in the airport stores, and I'm sure they sell them in other stores, but N95, and they actually come in different colors, I'm starting to find out. But this one actually sits off your face. See, it's hard to see. See, it has a little area in it. It doesn't go flat against your face. Once again, it has the metal on the top to conform. I go in, I use the elastic loops. I go around my face. I make sure it's not in chin. And I conform this to my face. Glasses sit on top. And it's not directly, it's a little piece off, see? It's not directly flat against my face. So you might consider that if you feel suffocated with a mask against your face. And then there's the ultimate N95 that the physicians wear. We are fit tested for this. Or, medical, and not just physicians, it's just all medical personnel. We are fit tested for this. They put a little hood on us. We put a mask on, put a little hood on us, spray a little chemical to make sure that we aren't breathing in the smell that we're supposed to have. So this one, usually it's not the ear loop. This one, yes, is the one that messes up our hair, but we're wearing caps now. So this one has the cone. It fits on our face like this. And if you're wearing this one, wear it properly, because this band here should be on top of your head and pull it up. The bottom band, hold it, pull the bottom band all around, and that should be on your neck like that. That is the proper way to use it. I know some people crisscross them. You shouldn't. I fit it up under my glasses, mold it, and there we go. This is the N95 on me. Make sure the strap is going up to pull it up and back, and that gives you that good tight fit that you're supposed to have. Can I breathe in this? Yes. I wear this for 8 to 12 hours at work. And a lot of times, not only am I wearing this one, we're wearing another mask on top of it. So this is how I usually work. This is what I actually wear when I'm flying, because this protects my N95 and then gives me another layer that I'm happy with. And I walk around 8 to 12 hours at work like this. And no, I'm not breathing in my own CO2. I'm not getting sleepy from it, because when you breathe in too much CO2, you get sleepy from it. I'm up 12 hours, guess what? So that works. Okay, so I wanted to go over how to wear a mask properly. Because like I said, yesterday I was flying, and I saw so many people with their mask like this. And I'm not just talking about the people flying. I'm talking about, see, I just broke this. It's all people, that's why it's disposable. Some people come by and you can put a staple in it because these do go, but that's why they're disposable. But I saw some people wearing it underneath the mask. So underneath the nose. Even some people working at the airport, they had it like this. Okay. And sorry, I'm not sticking my fingers on my nose, but the virus is still able to enter the nose. And that's why it needs to cover the nose and under the chin. Okay? How to wear a mask 1 year later from the beginning of the pandemic. So that's my that's my video for today. All right, I'm out of here. Yvette McQueen MD, all social media. Hit me at Instagram on Dr. Travel 911, but otherwise, Yvette McQueen MD on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I'm here to give you the information about how to stay safe and well. Ciao for now. Peace and love.